Hey there, science fans. Have you ever wondered what holds everything together? I'm not talking about gravity, the force that keeps your feet on the ground. I'm talking about something much smaller, something that happens at the level of atoms and molecules. We're diving into the world of chemical bonds, the amazing forces that connect atoms to form everything around us. These bonds are like tiny little handshakes between atoms, and understanding them unlocks a whole new level of understanding about the universe. One of the most important types of chemical bonds is the covalent bond. It's like the superglue of the molecular world, holding together atoms in countless combinations. So buckle up as we explore the fascinating world of covalent bonding. Get ready to see how atoms share and bond to create the amazing diversity of molecules that make up our world. Imagine you and a friend both want to play with the same toy. What do? You share. That's kind of what happens in a covalent bond. Atoms, the tiny building blocks of matter, want to be stable and happy. To do this, they sometimes share their electrons, those tiny particles that whiz around the atom's nucleus. Covalent bonding is like a special friendship between atoms where they share electrons to feel complete and satisfied. It's a win-win situation. Think of it like this. Each atom comes to the friendship with a certain number of electrons. By sharing, they can fill up their outer electron shells, which makes them more stable and less likely to react with other atoms. So, covalent bonding is all about sharing electrons to create a strong and stable connection between atoms. It's like a chemical handshake that says, let's stick together. Now, let's take a closer look at how this electron sharing actually works. Atoms have different energy levels, kind of like floors in a building. Electrons occupy these energy levels, with the outermost level being the most important for bonding. Atoms want to have a full outer energy level, and they'll share electrons to make it happen. When two atoms come close together and their outer energy levels overlap, they can share electrons in the overlapping region. This shared pair of electrons forms the covalent bond, holding the atoms together. The number of electrons an atom needs to share depends on how many it needs to fill its outer energy level. Some atoms, like hydrogen, only need to share one electron, while others, like oxygen, need to share two. It's like a dance of electrons, with atoms pairing up and sharing to create a stable and balanced molecule. Section 4, Water and Carbon Dioxide Covalent Bonding in Action. Let's look at some examples to see covalent bonding in action. One of the most common and important molecules on Earth is water, good old H2O. A water molecule consists of one oxygen atom bonded to two hydrogen atoms. Oxygen needs two electrons to fill its outer shell, while each hydrogen atom needs one, so they share. The oxygen atom forms a covalent bond with each hydrogen atom, sharing one electron with each. Another example is carbon dioxide, CO2, the gas we exhale with every breath. Carbon needs 4 electrons to fill its outer shell, while each oxygen atom needs 2. So the carbon atom forms 2 covalent bonds with each oxygen atom, sharing 2 electrons with each. These examples show how covalent bonding creates an incredible diversity of molecules with unique properties, from the life-giving properties of water to the role of carbon dioxide in the Earth's atmosphere. Section 5. Finding stability. Why molecules like to team up. But why do atoms go through all this trouble to share electrons and form molecules? It all comes down to stability. Atoms are happiest and most stable when their outer energy levels are full. Think of it like this. Imagine a group of kids who each have some toys. They might be a little restless and want to trade or share to get more toys, but if each kid has a full set of toys, they're more likely to be content and play together peacefully. Atoms are similar. When they share electrons and form covalent bonds, they fill their outer energy levels and become more stable. This stability makes them less likely to react with other atoms and more likely to exist as part of a molecule. So, covalent bonding is all about atoms finding their happy place by teaming up and sharing electrons to achieve a more stable and balanced state. Section 6. Wrapping it up. Covalent bonds and why they matter. Covalent bonds are the fundamental forces that hold together countless molecules, from the water we drink to the air we breathe. They're based on the simple idea of sharing electrons, allowing atoms to achieve a more stable and balanced state. Understanding covalent bonding unlocks a deeper understanding of the world around us. It helps us explain the properties of substances, the reactions that occur between them, and the amazing diversity of molecules that make up our universe. So, next time you take a sip of water or marvel at the complexity of life, remember the tiny but mighty covalent bonds that make it all possible. They're the glue that holds together the building blocks of our world.